Hi guys, I'm making this sales mindset video because I know it is going to help so many people out there break through that wall that's holding them back in taking the next step as a salesperson and as a leader within your business. I've worked with hundreds of salespeople over the last few years and absolutely transformed the way they talk to people. But the biggest thing is how they truly believe. So what I want you guys to do is come in with an open mind and step in ready to actually truly believe in yourself, see improvement, and then you'll be able to sell the things you're truly passionate about. You'll be able to make money doing the things you love. Let's get right into it, guys. Sales mindset. So just a pre-warning, I know that photo there is very, very blurry, but this isn't a save you video. This isn't, once you watch this video, you're going to be amazing at sales. I'm not going to be able to save you from the bullshit. There's so much stuff going on in all of our lives. This is a bit of a wake-up call for whoever's watching it, being able to actually take ownership. And it might mean that you need to then put in extra effort to become better at sales, because that's the livelihood of your business. Getting leads and being able to sell is the absolute livelihood of your business. And then we can work with retention and other tools. But the first thing to grow out your business is definitely getting leads, and then obviously being able to sell those leads into packages and change their lives. So pre-warning, I'm not going to save you from your bullshit. Only you can do that. All right, guys, let's look at, before you even make a sales call, the things that you need to do, right? This is very basic. This is sales 101. So this isn't even mindset just yet. I want you guys to think that you're really flat, you're really tired, you've just worked all morning, and then you're like, oh my God, I've got to make these sales calls. I've got 10 hot leads coming in, but I don't feel like doing it. Whenever you don't feel like doing something, guys, your emotional state, you're drained, you're tired. Just remember how good you feel after a workout. So you've got to change your physical state. Now, whether it's standing up and walking around, whether it's running a lap of the block and then coming back and making it, whatever it is you need to do, change your physical state, get pumped up so you can make these calls, because they're so important in your business, all right? The next thing, guys, is I have a sign for all of our salespeople that says smile and dial. It's so stupid, but if I see them not smiling and then we have a laugh, I'll be like, fucking smile and laugh before you make this call, because you've got to be a happy person ready to change someone's life on the phone, not some bloke just sitting there not wanting to make the call but only doing it because it's their job. All right, it's like you need to really man up and make these calls and make it with a smile on your face. So make sure you have a smile and dial sign there and you're smiling as you call. And you can tell right now the tonality of my voice completely changed because I'm smiling. Stand up, guys. Like I said, it helps change your physical state. Okay, don't sit down. You'll get tired. You'll get fatigued and you'll think, holy shit, I don't like making these calls. Stand up, pace around, have your pen and paper to take notes. Don't use a computer. Have a quiet area. Very, very simple there, making sure people don't interrupt you. Block time and stick to that time. Be disciplined. And this is a 10 out of 10 importance for the growth of your business. So never, ever neglect it. Never think, I'll just slip in this instead, or I'll organize this coffee with someone instead. It's make the fucking calls and close them, all right? There it is, little pump up in regards to making the calls. Let's move on now to some more sales mindset stuff. All right, guys, belief is absolutely everything. It shapes you as a salesperson. I'm telling you that right now. Now, the lucky thing about belief is you can change it, right? People can convince us to believe in all different things. So you might have been once religious, you're not religious anymore. You might have not truly believed in HIIT training for fat loss. You might have only ever focused on strength and being like, I want you to walk in the afternoons and lift heavy in the mornings. And that'll achieve fat loss. Whatever you believe in, guys, that is going to shape who you are. Okay, so you have got to truly believe in yourself. You've got to truly believe in the system. You've got to truly believe that the leads are good enough. And you've got to truly believe that you are good enough. And then you're going to close sales. Let's look at some things that are common mistakes. People often blame other people, right? They'll literally blame anyone else. And that's in life, okay? You've got to take ownership. If you take ownership and own it, so say if you honestly say, look, I'm the problem at the moment. I'm getting, 20 leads, but I'm only selling 2 people into my package. You're like, I'm the problem at the moment. And the good thing about that acceptance is you can be the solution, because you can improve. And then you can take ownership for that. You're improving, you're studying, you're working with us day in, day out. You can reach out to me and do one of my courses, improve as a salesperson, move forward and close more sales and grow your business and become amazing at it. And then it's like second nature and you start to love it. So you've got to accept it, guys. If you're not dominating, accept the fact that you aren't up to scratch and you're going to improve. Never be a victim. These are the clients that you work with that always come up with excuses. Oh, I didn't sleep well last night. I had the flu last week. My boss yelled at me, so I was emotional. I didn't come into training today. Whatever it may be, never be the victim. Be a victor. Take ownership and study and learn and grow and improve. Don't become that client that you know that always has an excuse, and that's the reason they're not losing weight. Become the client that steps in the gym. They dive in the gym, actually. They don't dip their toe in. They dive in. And they become amazing, and they become a part of the culture. They do everything you say. They apologize if they ever miss anything, and they go so hard and they get amazing results. Last two things, guys. Never blame lead quality. Never blame the seasons. Oh, it's a wet season. It's rainy. It's cold out. Never fucking take that excuse. Ever. You're going to get leads and you're going to close them year in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Never blame the lead quality. Any someone that puts their name and number down is a good lead. Accept that fact. And then, like I said, accept it and learn from it. So if you're not going well, you accept it, which is great. And then you learn from it and you improve. Let's move on. So the big three to never forget, guys, I love to harp on this, is be ambitious, all right? I want you to think right now, you can write this down as well, someone who's ambitious, you respect, right? What must they be doing? They're so ambitious. What are they doing that you're not doing? When do they start work? Is it like 5 a.m.? Do they get up? Do they get up at 4 a.m.? They meditate and train and they start work at 5 so they can fit in like 14-hour days with having kids? When do they actually get into their workday? When do they finish their workday? How many lives have they impacted and changed? How much money do they earn? This ambitious person is absolutely dominating. They are earning a huge amount of money. They're changing lives. They're passionate about what they do. And they're probably thinking like, I just want to make one more call. I just want to make one more call. It's like 6 p.m. at night. It's like 7 at night. They're like, all right, I just want to make one more call until I leave the office. I'm going to make one more call. I've said it like 10 times and they're still hustling. Be ambitious like this person. This person would be in the top 10% of earnings, right? This is the person that you want to become and you want to be like. Because the more you can be ambitious, the more you're going to be chasing these sales. You're going to have that strength and the resilience to continue to work when the times aren't the best. So the big three, the first one, guys, you've got to be ambitious. I want you to visualize, see someone who's ambitious, and you've got to become like that. You've got to meet them, greet them, talk to them. You've got to reach out to them and become ambitious, because the more ambitious you are, the more resilient you'll come, the more money you'll earn, the more lives you'll change. All right, let's look at the next one, guys. It is facing your fears. It's like, what's his name? Brian Tracy says, go for no. Try and get a no. Go for no. You can scrap them off your list if they say no. No's are going to change you. I remember at the start when I first opened my fitness business, I was getting so many no's. I was trying to close people as they walked out the door. I was literally like, I'll walk you to the car. Like, what was I thinking? I'll walk you to the car and ask you if you want to join my gym. I'm not going to put you in a safe space, sit you down and present an amazing package that's going to change your life. I'm going to talk to you as you walk out the door. Like, it is the most ridiculous sales ploy in the world. And I did it. I got so many no's. But it made me the salesperson I was today because I learned from these mistakes. And remember, no's are good because you learn from them. And they get off your list and you call the people that are really keen. Yeses are good too because they join your gym and you get to change their life. The good thing, guys, is after just asking and facing your fears of asking why they don't want to join, give me feedback on why you didn't want to join. Was it me? Was it my facility? Was it someone looked at you wrong? What is it? Because I want to change your life. So I need to get better so I can change more. Asking these questions, facing your fears day in, day out, it's going to build a hardened sales body and sales mind. It's that simple. Picture the first time you ever went to the gym and you're like, sat there on the bench press, you probably just used the bar, you didn't put any weight on it. The next day you were like, your chest was fried and you were thinking, oh my God, that was hectic. I was so embarrassed. There was all these big buff dudes around, or there was all these really fit chicks that were stronger than me. And you went back the next week and you did it again. And then you slowly added weight to the bar and you had horrible technique. You're probably honestly damaging your shoulders. Then you learned how to lift properly. And then you were like, holy shit, I can see some real progression now. Then you learn how to eat properly and you're feeding your body with proper nutrition and you're actually training for performance. And then suddenly you started to see amazing results. And that was like week 10. And then like from week 10 to like week 20, you added some muscle and you were like, oh my God, I'm getting leaner and I'm adding muscle. This is crazy. And all these positive things are happening. This is you facing your fears in sales. Get no's, get some yeses, improve, study, do some of our courses, and you will hit home runs day in, day out. And you will become amazing at sales, amazing leader, and amazing business owner. But you have to, and this is number 2, you have to face your fears. Okay, the third one, guys, is commitment. You've got to decide right now, write it down right now on a bit of paper. Are you going to commit to getting results, or are you going to just dip your toe in and not commit and eventually pull out of a program, stop putting the effort in? So write down, I am going to commit. Put that down on the bit of paper. I'm going to tell you to write that down. I am going to commit. You're going to commit to hanging in there because you're going to get no's. Things are going to be tough, but you're going to commit to hanging in there and then turning those no's into yeses. You're going to commit, guys, to never making excuses, to never going, oh, it was seasonal. It was the lead quality at the moment isn't good. The offer isn't right. Like the 14-day offer just isn't good enough for me. It's like, cut the bullshit and just commit to getting no's, then getting yeses and becoming amazing. You're going to commit to never giving up. So whatever happens, never give up. Think about what the best do. They double down. They reach out for help. They have coaches that will help them with their mindset, with what they're eating. Even if they're the best personal trainer in the world, get someone to PT them because they want to be the best. So guys, think about how you can be the best and what the best do. I remember selling my car when I owned my first gym, doubling down, hiring a business coach and driving a scooter for 6 months. And it was like embarrassing and stressful, this old beat up Marone scooter. But I did it and then I improved and I got amazing results. And then I opened another gym and another gym and another gym. So it's about, doubling down, committing to making a progress forward and improving. And as soon as you commit, you're like, I'm going all in. I'm just committing. Then you will see results. There's nothing that's going to stop you because you've committed and you're just going to keep improving and improving and improving. Final note, guys. Why are you doing it? Why are you putting this effort? Why are you becoming the best salesperson you can become? Think about your personal why you live this life, why you're put on this earth to do what you do. Then think about your company's why. What in particular is it? Is it to make the best athletes in the Northern Sydney region? Is it to change 30,000 lives through fat loss and fitness and make them feel good about themselves because everyone deserves to feel good? Think about your company's why, your why. And then, that's why you're really doing it. Remember, guys, at the end of the day, all people can say to you is no, and you accept it. But just think, you're there helping them to change their lives. You're helping them in a positive aspect. They've reached out to you for help. They've put their name and number down. So do not feel bad about calling them. Change their life. We're not selling a smashed up used car. We're selling health and fitness. We're there to change their life and have a huge impact in their life. So always remember that. If the last thing is, if you're having a bad day, whatever might be going on, you're one phone call away from changing someone's life. Put the pressure on them to join your gym because you're going to give 110% to them and you're going to change their life. They could go to the competitor who might just be in it for money or who might just have bought a franchise and given it to someone else to run. And they're not truly there. They're not truly caring. So someone like you watching this video, you're going to change their life. That is why you're doing it, to help people, to make an impact on them and an impact in this world. You're not selling cars, guys. I want you to go away, build that hardened mind, that hardened sales mind and body, and start absolutely smashing it. Don't be scared of no's, face your fears, and dominate. Thank you guys for listening. Good luck, and remember, never make excuses. If it is to be, it is up to me.